May the Lord be blessed. My name is Brother Dupuy. I'm glad to be in Ohio once again. Praise God for Pasteur and his wife, his children. God put in the hearts to come together, the Haitians in the area. God's people. We are in the plan of God. Say, we are in the plan of God. We are all despised. On the restrictions. Or the limitations. The eyes of God are upon the Asian. Eyes of God are upon the Asian. We know the true God. When we are talking to Him, we know when He hears us and when He doesn't hear us. Let me tell you this, encourage you. You may close the borders that cannot come in. Because the Lord allows you to do that. And I'm not going to be upset that you do that. For me to be upset that you do that, unless I wouldn't know the true God.
Et sachez que je suis Dieu. C'est mon Dieu qui va la terre.
Know that I'm the true God. God is the one who gave
permission pour faire discrimination, préjugés,
permission to discriminate, to prejudice.
On va avoir des problèmes si on prend une décision pour faire souffrir.
We didn't have any problem. Someone take a disposition to make you suffer. You only need the strength of God to endure the suffering with a good spirit. All things work together well for those who love God. Pharaoh decided to make Israel suffer. Pharaoh's decision was the will of God. He didn't take the decision from it was a time that occurred for Israel to be moved. Had not Pharaoh taken that decision the way he did, Moses' message was not enough to detach them from Egypt. Sometimes what causes you to suffer, it is what is going to accomplish the will of God for you. Not to not to complain. You need to understand the will of God. All things for the well-being of those who love God. I don't want to put myself in a comfort and to make myself believe that I have God. But I want to stay in the will of God.
The
will of God sometimes will appear contrary to the way that we're waiting for. When you do not understand God, you complain, you speak a lot, you become irate. Whereas He's accomplishing His plan for you to live. Told Abraham at the 4th generation, your offspring will come up here. But they were doing well in Egypt. They had a lot of sheep.
richesse t'a pas croire.
The wealth was increasing.
Famille t'a multiplié.
The family was multiplying.
C'est temps pour mon Dieu de plan.
It's as if God has forgotten His
Non,
plan.
mon Dieu comprend la travail sur
No, God has a plan He's working on.
ça fait que moi louer mon Dieu pour situation difficile.
That's why I praise God for difficult situations.
Moi je connais Dieu qui change les temps et les circonstances.
I know God is the one who changes time and circumstances.
Tous les jours, bon bagage qui traverse moi.
The other day, something went through me.
Je dis bien aimé dans chef de terrain.
I told the beloved to a fasting service that we had.
Dans un emploi, c'était sauterelle.
One of the plagues
Bon Dieu t'a envoyé sur l'Égypte.
grasshoppers that God sent into Egypt.
Comment tu fais sauterelle de venir sur l'Égypte?
How did He make the grasshoppers to come to Egypt?
C'est ton vent qui fait souffler.
Allow the wind to blow.
La Bible dit vent d'Orient.
The Bible called it the eastern wind.
Ça n'est pas 10-14. Vent d'Orient souffler, l'hypothèse sauterelle qui couvre toute la terre de l'Égypte.
The eastern wind blew and brought all the grasshoppers into the land.
Sauterelle couvre tout le pays.
Grasshoppers covered the entire country. When the time came,
vent d'Occident souffler.
the Lord caused the western wind to blow, gathering all the grasshoppers from Egypt and sent them into the Red Sea. God can bring grasshoppers in, He can drive them out. I tell the beloved when we pray, the grasshoppers that are destroying the countries, especially we are going to ask for the western wind to blow our progress. Gather them. Because it's the time for something to start and the time for it to end. Pray. We are waiting for the wind.
Au nom de Jésus.
In the name of Jesus.
Soit prier pour mon Haïti.
You are praying for us in Haiti.
You
can send a request.
C'est jusqu'il est vent d'Occident venté.
Lord, when the western wind will blow in Haiti,
Moi, j'ai ramassé plus quelques vapeurs de pays.
and there will be crickets devouring the country.
Au nom de Jésus.
In the name of Jesus.
On dit quoi, mon Dieu capable.
I believe that God is able.
On dit quoi, mon Dieu capable.
I believe that God is able. I don't know if you go to Haiti now, you'll be walking among crickets. Before I came here, crickets have been off the car 3 times. You go with your car to identify yourself and to see where you come from.